300,000. That's how many people in the U.S. die each year due to obesity and the health-related problems that come with it, according to the Journal of Public Health. Fortunately, there is a simple yet highly effective solution that says that 300,000 people no longer have to. Many of the health problems America is dealing with, such as obesity, heart disease, and diabetes, could be prevented by adopting a low-fat, vegan lifestyle. As the obesity rate continually rises, it becomes closer to becoming the country's #1 cause of preventable death, according to Dr. Deborah Wilson in her article, Maintaining a Healthy Weight. Billions of dollars are spent on weight loss products and fad diets every year, yet the number of overweight people continues to increase. According to Dr. Wilson, high-protein diets such as the Atkins diet have been proven to be ineffective when it comes to long-term weight loss. She says in her article, and quote, "In fact, Atkins himself died weighing 258 pounds, and the only weight loss plan that has been scientifically proven to take weight off and keep it off for more than a year is a vegetarian diet. Since a large amount of vegan foods are naturally low in fat, restrictions on calorie count and quantities are not necessary." Wilson goes on to say that vegetarian diets, are the only diets that work for long-term weight loss. So it's no surprise that population studies show that meat eaters have 3 times the obesity rate of vegetarians and 9 times the obesity rate of vegans, as shown by this graph right here. Obesity is more than just being overweight, though. It opens up a world of potential risks for other diseases that often prove to be fatal, such as heart disease and type 2 diabetes. However, type 2 diabetes is very preventable and in some cases even curable with the help of a low-fat vegan diet. William Gottlieb tells the story of Rosa Gonzalez in his article, The Diabetes Cure. Rosa, a mom from Virginia, was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes at the age of 45. The disease ran in her family and she had become obese, 2 very high risk factors that were dangerous even on their own. She was prescribed 3 different medications to help manage her diabetes, but she refused to take them. Instead, she met with Dr. Neil Bernard and went on his vegan diet program, which consists of 4 food groups: whole grains, legumes, vegetables, and fruits. A year later, Rosa went back to the doctor who had originally diagnosed her with the disease and utterly shocked him. She had completely reversed her diabetes. Simply put, veganism gave Rosa her life back. While it's good to know that veganism can reverse ailments caused by poor diet choices, it's even better to understand what causes these ailments in the first place. Dr. Bernard says that, and quote, "There is a diet that may play a role in causing the disease. It's the diet eaten by most Americans, one that's high in fat and loaded with meat, dairy products, fried foods, and oils. Many people feel that choosing a vegan lifestyle is too difficult to do. In response to those people, Dr. Bernard says that diabetes is difficult. Yes, people may think that eating a vegan diet sounds hard, but ending up on dialysis and going blind, that's what's hard." Consequently, a diet consisting of lots of red meats is very dangerous. In Bonnie Liebman's article, The Cost of Red Meat, published in the Nutrition Action Health Letter, she talks about a study done over a span of 10 years that observed people's eating habits and the effects of those habits had on their health. The study found that those who consumed more red meat were 30% more at risk from dying from heart disease or cancer than those who didn't consume as much. This is mainly due to the high amounts of saturated fats and cholesterol found in red meats. Studies also found that there was a 28% greater risk of colorectal cancer in people who ate red meat. Fortunately for meat eaters and meat lovers, there are many faux mock meats on the market that taste great without the health hazards that come from eating animals. Veggie burgers, chicken nuggets, hot dogs, and even bacon are just some of the products that farms such as Morningstar Farms makes without the use of any actual real meat. As if obesity, diabetes, and even death aren't enough reason to make the switch, veganism also virtually eliminates the dangers of foodborne illnesses. The article titled Point, Vegetarianism Promotes Both Human and Planetary Health by Beverly Ballaru and Nancy Sprague discuss more in depth about the dangers of foodborne illnesses. Mad cow disease is a deadly degenerative brain disorder that comes from eating contaminated beef. It has killed many Europeans and Americans. The pig farming industry is a key source of MRSA, a highly contagious, resistant bacterial infection that has caused tens of thousands of serious illnesses and deaths. The United States is no stranger to E. coli, an organism found in cattle that has caused many cases of food poisoning and even death. All of these frightening illnesses have come about as a direct result of the human appetite for livestock. The diseases that kill the people in the U.S. on a day-to-day basis no longer have to be an issue. Obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and ultimately death are all things that are preventable with the help of a low-fat vegan lifestyle. America has the potential to rid itself of some of its most deadly ailments. The only thing that people have to do is step up and take the opportunity to make this country a better, healthier place.